Caps win 4-1 over the Columbus Blue Jackets in Game 4. Now, I have a box score, but I'm not sure I'm going to need it because I remember every moment of this game in startling detail. So let's get started. Coming into this game, Alexander Ovechkin has been quoted as saying, "It's gonna be really fun when we tie this series up and come home for Game 5. That is a quote from Alexander Ovechkin, who is a witch. Alexander Ovechkin is a soothsayer. He is a teller of truths. He's a witch who makes hockey things happen. Woo! I'm alright. I'm gonna try really hard not to wake up IDK, my BFF. I'm so happy because, and I'll tell you one of the reasons that I'm so happy, and I can't be salty. I can't do it. It was such a good game. You guys, that was the most complete game the Caps have played, like, since last year. I'm chill. I'm good. Nobody turtled. They just kept trying to score goals, and they kept succeeding. It was awesome. First of all, Braden Holtby. Where's that been hiding, bud? Additionally, the team in front of him did play great defense, or, well, better defense anyway. I'm sure that helped. But Braden Holtby stood on his head. Additionally, despite a couple of big reputation, oh, you and me, we got a big reputation. Despite some big reputation calls against Tom Wilson at 6 minutes and 16 seconds into the first scored the Capitals' first goal again. So that's 8 penalty minutes in 4 games. So that's a penalty per game. 2 of those were freaking bogus. The high stick last game, he wasn't even looking. He was trying to get up. And I think they were calling it a trip this game. Okay, whatever. You know what? We're gonna move beyond that because Tom Wilson is a goal scorer, you guys. John Carlson enters the zone and throws the puck in on Sergei Bobrovsky, who makes a pad save. Chandler Stevenson goes after the rebound, which is behind Bob, and I believe it was Boone Jenner who made the save, but it squirted out directly to Evgeny Kuznetsov, who sets up Tom Wilson way high in the slot and just bangs it home. That's what the first period scoring summary looks like. Going into the second period, we're only up 1-0, so we can't blow a 2-goal lead in the second period, so that's good. I guess. Okay, that was a little salt. Just a little dash right there for ya. I drank coffee throughout this game just in case it went to overtime, and then it didn't. So this is over-caffeinated me. Hello. Darling little Artemi Panarin couldn't seem to stay out of the box, unfortunately. At 8:49 into the second period, he went to the box for slashing Evgeny Kuznetsov. How about if you don't?
So when I was recording last night, I actually described TJ Oshie's goal from Game 2. Incorrect. This goal was a power play goal that John Carlson threw in the puck from the point. Alexander Ovechkin was after the first save. Kuznetsov was after the second. TJ Oshie was after the third and in the back of the net. That goal only happens because the Caps power play won't give up on it. Love it.
And I am jumping up and down, but also nervous because now it's 2-0 and we've done this before. Deja vu, deja vu, deja vu. I needed to chill. Entering the third period, somebody out there in Twitter land that I thought, I'm not naming any names, I'm not calling anybody out, did ask if Holtby might get the shutout before the game was over. We don't do that. Because guess what, this is Braden Holtby's first regular season without a shutout at all. So we're just not gonna ask that question. We're just not gonna say anything. Before the third period is 3 minutes old, Tom Wilson digs a puck out of the corner. Here comes Evgeny Kuznetsov to set up Alexander Ovechkin for a wrister that goes second hole on Sergei Bobrovsky, while Alexander Ovechkin is covered by 2 D-men and off balance. Only OV. That man is superhuman. It's ridiculous. Unfortunately, Jenner tips in a shot from Anderson just a little bit later, 6 minutes and 33 seconds, and busts the shutout hopes. It's fine. You know why? Because John Tortorella pulled Sergei Bobrovsky with 3 minutes remaining. Evgeny Kuznetsov strips the puck directly from Artemi Panarin's stick. Like, one boy from Chelyabinsk strips the other boy from Chelyabinsk and fires it from the neutral zone. Empty net goal. Additionally, the breadman felt the need to do a little acting, tips himself over pretty big, and I'm like, he was nowhere near you, Artya. Shut up. And that's it. That's the capper. 4-1. This series is even. Coming back to Capital One Arena on Saturday afternoon at 3 p.m. while I am at work. Good news is that the game will be on NBC, which is actually a channel that we have in the clubhouse at the apartment community where I work. So that's good. Bad news is that if anybody comes in, I have to stop watching the game. Going forward, play like that. They were solid in the defensive zone, but spent most of their time in the offensive zone. Really got Bob off balance while Braden Holtby stood tall behind them. That's a recipe for success any day. Doesn't matter who you're playing. And the Caps and the Blue Jackets continue to be extremely evenly matched. I thought the line matchups actually worked out pretty well, despite not having that final change and not necessarily getting the matchups that you want. Loved Chandler Stevenson's game. I'm sorry I yelled at you during the OT, Chandler. Great job on the second line with Nicholas Backstrom and TJ Oshie. Jacob Vrana was rotating in and out, and he was a little bit quieter than he was last game, so perhaps it is just an effective playing with one of the best playmakers in the game in Mom Papa Nicholas Backstrom. But hey, I'll take it. Coffee's starting to wind down, so maybe I should go to bed. This has been Kate, your Salty Caps fan. Bring it on.